everyone, my name is Xeotrex, and wow, what a week for movie news. A lot has happened, a lot of trailers, a lot of news, that I'm excited to look forward to, that I'm excited to talk about here today. Another week in movie news, gonna kind of keep it simple, not gonna try to drag anything out, but a lot did happen. Should be a pretty eventful one. First off, let's actually do something different. This happened just today. Chuck Norris has passed away at the age of 86, so, real, kind of mixed feelings about this, because, I mean, if you've been on the internet for long enough, you've heard the memes, you've heard the jokes, you've heard everything about Chuck Norris. Like, hell, people are still making jokes about this, like, oh, Chuck Norris didn't die, he just beat the Reaper and decided to take his throne, or whatever, and I think they're funny, and I always like the Chuck Norris jokes, they're nostalgic, and he was a legend in, like, action films like him and Bruce Lee. He was a legendary icon in film. Unfortunately, I also did find out that he had some pretty bad views, that I'm not going to try digging too much into, but Chuck Norris has passed away. I'm mixed on it, but thought we should at least address it, because it was pretty big in the movie news. Again, it's been a big week for movies, so let's go to bookmarks, scroll all the way down. I don't know if I touched upon this last week. Paramount has passed on the Max Landis G.I. Joe movie script. It was a pretty stupid idea. Yep, that light was gonna die. That light sucks. Yeah. Paramount has passed on Max Landis G.I. Joe movie script. I think Max Landis was the one that had a lot of allegations. I might have talked about this last week, so yeah. The Buffy the Vampire Slayer sequel series is no longer happening. Hulu has decided not to move forward with the series. I've never seen Buffy. I just know that Anna Paquin is in it. And Anna Paquin is also Rogue. So, there's that. The first 2 episodes of Stranger Things Tales of 85 will receive a 1-day theatrical release, because I would love to see this in theaters. Love to waste my money on that. Just kill off Stranger Things. First look at Pikmin in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What are you guys doing here? This comes out, not next week, in 2 weeks. I'm excited, a little bit hesitant. Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite, games of all time, but Pikmin, I wonder why they're in it. I wonder what role they have. So right into bread and butter. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to react to this. Audio might be muted. I've seen this before, but I kind of just want to go through and analyze the trailer a little, talk about it. So Dune Part 3, I am very excited for it because for this. And so, yeah, I'm excited. This is a great trailer. I love it. So, you know, you can watch it yourself. I can't do reactions anymore. They've gotten claimed. I fucking hate it. I'll probably go on a rant like that later on in the video, but you know, here, Paul and Chani are talking about their children. Oh, if it's a girl, when they make how do they pronounce it?
Her name should be Ganima.
Ganima. If they have a son, Leto, they end up having both, if you know the story of Children of Dune. And just, the visuals of this are so amazing. He's shaving his head. You know, funny. Oh, wait, it's funny here. Listen to this. Oh. Here we go. Leto, the second. He then proceeded to become a giant-ass worm. So, yeah. Here we have scenes of the jihad that Paul led, killing 61 billion people, more than Adolf Hitler. Super excited to see this. It was a pretty big event in Dune where, yeah, we get Paul and Alia, his sister, looks like we're gonna get a lot of scenes. Here we have Paul talking to his mother, Jessica, who's not in the second book. Obviously, changes are going to be made. So Dune Messiah here is not an action-packed book. Kind of like the first one. This is literally just them in a throne room. It's literally just mostly talking. It's not like there's no action that happens, but yeah. But Lady Jessica does not show up in the book. She's mentioned, so there's a change there. I assume this is the jail cell that holds the Reverend Mother Mohaim. Here we have Princess Irulan, who is kind of an antagonist in the book. She's not happy with Paul. Okay, so we get our first look at possibly Edric, a space guild navigator, which are these fishmen things. These guys help travel across the universe, but they're like fishmen. I'm super excited. We get our first look at Scytale, Robert Pattinson. I don't know how much we're going to see this face, because he is a face dancer, and face dancers have the ability to shapeshift. So I don't know what this is about. This could be the training room sequence that we might not get, because it probably will be a PG-13 movie. More scenes of the jihad, of the big war. Oh, this line right here is great. Paul's not the good guy. There's the scene of Alia in her temple. In front of her temple. More jihad stuff. Don't know what that is. We get our first full look at Alia. I think she looks great. Anya Taylor-Joy. She's gonna be one crazy bitch. Epic conclusion. They're not gonna do God Emperor, heretics, the throne room. A lot of people are confused about this. Why is Duncan back? So this is Haight, or Hyatt, however it's pronounced. He is a Gula. A Gula is, I'm trying to put it in simple terms, a zombie. Yeah, that's pretty much how I can describe it. He is a zombie brought back from the dead. So this is actually Duncan. This isn't a clone of Duncan. This is Duncan. This is actually Duncan. But he's a Mentat. He's a Gula. I'm gonna not try giving too much away. More Irulan, Scytale. This is a very important moment in the book here. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but I was so excited to see this. The chanting is so good, but again, I cannot react to it. I'm very excited for it. You know, Timothy Chalamet as Paul Atreides, like, this looks epic. Yeah, he's not the good guy, but fuck it, I will join his Fremen army. Zendaya as Chani. Yep, Jason Momoa as Haight, aka Duncan. I'm just gonna call him Duncan because that's what he is. Alia. Speaking of Robert Pattinson says the Batman Part 2 has an extraordinary script. I think it's going to be a really, really special movie and very, very different. It's taking some big swings. I'm very excited. Robert De Niro passed on playing the role of Harvey Dent's father, so I'm very curious. And here we go. The first trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I gotta be careful with this because Sony wants to kill me. So I'm very excited for this. I wish I did a reaction. I wish I was able to do a reaction for this, but Sony blocked the Spider Noir video, so yeah. Look at that suit. It's so perfect. This right here, the lenses and the colors, just the way they pop. This shot right here. Oh, it's not flush with his mask. And people like you are why we don't get cool and unique, interesting shots like this, because you're trying to apply realism to a universe about a guy who can climb on walls, has spider sense. I'm like, realism, that's not realistic. Buddy, one of this guy's villains is a lizard. Like, shut up, you stupid nerd. Marvel Studios, he still has the note here that he was going to give to Zendaya's MJ. There's dead leads. Love this shot right here, just sad, bruised up Peter. His washing machine's going off. Ah, man. This is a little bit of a spoiler for Daredevil Season 2. Looks like Kingpin is no longer mayor. He gets the key to the city. We get this shot of MJ and Ned watching it. I love this. I love that we actually get to see. I love that they just let this suit breathe. I wish the back symbol was much more fatter, like in the comics, but it's not. It's okay. Him jumping like and then swinging. I'm so glad we're getting more swinging. Wait, no, hold on. Wapow! He gets hit by Punisher. I'm so glad that we're finally getting Punisher back on the big screen. It's been so long. I'm so excited to see him. Goes to the party. Paul, Peter always being miserable. And then this was a bit controversial. Looks like Peter he has organic webbing. I know some people are not a fan of it. I mean, this is based off a story called The Other, so I'm actually okay with that. And he's mutating. And there's a chance that he might become Man-Spider, because, like, look at all of this. And just all of this web all over the place. Just, oh, he's talking to Bruce Banner about it. He's stronger. He's mutating. A lot of people think he's going to become Man-Spider, which I think would be very interesting. This is probably Jean Grey. The kind of popular rumor we're settling on now is that this is Jean Grey, who Sadie Sink is playing, which I think is so weird to introduce Jean Grey of all people into this universe. Because, like, yeah, I mean, there's psychic powers involved, so yeah. And I mean, she does have it's hard to see here, but she does have green and yellow. Oh man, fucking Scorpion. The suit, I'm fine with, honestly. I'm okay with the suit looking like this. Because it's a goofy suit in the comics. I was always wondering how they do it. And I think they did a good job here. I kind of wish they had the mask, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I do really like the tail that they did. I'm just so glad we're getting Scorpion in live action finally. Like, this looks like the fucking PS4 video game, does it not? And I mean that so positive, by the way, that this looks like the PS4 video game, because that game is gorgeous. Oh, I didn't even notice this shot of Punisher. This tank sequence we've seen a lot. Okay! Is this her? Is this the one that I love? I don't think so. I didn't even notice this, but some people have speculated that this might be Rogue, my beloved, my favorite character, Rogue. I don't think it is. One, I think they want to get a high-profile actor to play Rogue, or, you know, yeah, someone maybe a bit more unknown, but this would be such a weird way to introduce her. I think it's a reference, and it could be Rogue. It could be Rogue. Because, like, I mean, I do think it's intentional that this is a reference to her with the white hair, and the, green. But I think if they wanted to push it a little more, they'd do green and yellow. That'd be like, yeah, that's more so Rogue. I just don't think this is actually Rogue. I don't know. I think it'd be a bit underwhelming if that's how she was introduced. The Amazing Fantasy 15 cover, which I have said I do think is a bit overplayed, but at the same time, why not? We haven't gotten this pose in live action yet, so yeah. If you're gonna do a comic cover, speaking of comic covers, like, this is just literally ripped from that Boomerang cover. I mean, we literally see Boomerang here. That's so cool that we're seeing this. I know some people are like, oh, it looks like AI. Well, guess what? You're a bitch. Like, Tarantula, I know some people aren't really happy about the Tarantula design. Whatever. Like, this shot right here, like comparing it to the comic here, that looks so good. And then we get the hand. He's unmasked. He's in jail. And there's another shot. This is cool. Man-Spider. But there's another shot in this trailer. Right here. There's some space there. And this looks a lot like the Spider-Man Brand New Day. No, Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. where Toby and Andrew were edited out. Who do I think is in here? Daredevil. We don't know why the Hand is here. I don't know. We don't know why the Hand is in this story. But if I had to guess, there's someone here. Maybe it's Jean Grey. I think it's Daredevil. I really do think it's going to be Daredevil. Because Punisher's in the story, the Hand's in the story. I really think it's going to be Daredevil. And then that's it. Again, I couldn't do a reaction to it. Again, these like visuals, the Hand, like these are literally just comic covers recreated. This one's backwards. He's doing a pose backwards. Like, oh yeah, this guy. Yeah. Spider-Man versus the Hand. This movie looks so good. It has to come to an end though. First look at Tung Sahar and Ballerina Capuchina Fortnite. Absolute dog shit. Do not buy that. Do not support that. We do not. A lot of Scooby-Doo news. Maxwell Jenkins has been cast as Fred. First of all, that is a fucking Scooby-Doo ass name. Maxwell Jenkins? Isn't that literally it? Old Man Jenkins has been cast as Fred in the live-action Scooby-Doo series for Netflix. I see it. I really do see it. Shaun the Sheep trailer, which we won't react to sometime. Glad to see more Aardman stuff. Incredibles 3 will officially release on June 16th, 2028. Cool. Hopefully it's better than the last movie. Lilo and Stitch 2 will release in 2028. The post was like, oh, Ohana. You know, Ohana is back. You gave Lilo to the state, so fuck off. But back to the Scooby-Doo stuff. Abby Ryder Forston has been cast as Velma in the live-action Scooby-Doo series. I would have to see them in costume. However, this dude right here, what's his name? Tanner Hagen. Look at that jawline. That's Shaggy. He looks a lot like Shaggy. All cast so far. Yeah, come on. Look at him. That's Shaggy. I think that's a great casting. Same with McKenna Grace as Daphne Blake. Especially because we do have outfit photos of her as Daphne. So I'm very curious. I'm really curious if Frank Welker is going to voice Scooby, because he voiced Scooby. Yeah, I wonder if maybe they're gonna get a new voice actor for Scooby. Scooby. I wonder if he's gonna be a puppy. Hopefully they don't do Surf Dracula shit. Lord of the Flies series will release May 4th on Netflix. Interesting. The last Lord of the Flies adaptation, which I think everyone knows, made a lot of changes to the book. Where's Piggy? I don't see Piggy anywhere. Is he here? None of these kids are fat. I assume that's Jack. Did not fucking like this book. I did not. I liked the adaptation. I do like the story. I just did not like the book. A Payday film or TV series is being planned. Payday was pretty big from when I grew up. Bugs Bunny and Fortnite. What's up, Doc? He's in the Battle Pass, so I do have him. Here we go, Sonic 4. I wonder if I can play this. If not, yeah.
You think your world is safe?
Listen to the background.
But your time is about to run out. The chaos has only just begun.
Yeah, there's the logo. So, this looks exciting. Jim Carrey is returning as Eggman. There is a very possible time travel plot in this, which makes sense because it looks like it's going to be based off Sonic CD with the introduction of Amy and Metal Sonic, and Sonic CD was based off of... Metal Sonic was based... Sonic CD is time travel. And also, listen to the music again.
You think your world is safe, but your time is about to run out.
We're gonna get Sonic Boom in here. We're not the... that Sonic Boom, the song Sonic Boom, and it will be I'm trying to think. It will be the live and learn of this movie. Shadow will return. I'm very curious as to how. Maybe he'll join the main cast. I wonder if they're going to play on the whole Amy confusing him for Sonic. I really thought that was setting up like a spin-off film with him. Jim Carrey will return for Sonic 4. A lot of people are thinking he's playing an alternate timeline Robotnik where he's much more evil. He is a lot more serious, because that sounded a lot more serious. I do like the idea that he just survives all this bullshit that happens. So here's the full cast: Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey, Colleen Osa. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce that last name. Only a game actor too, and I'm really glad, because like she's Tails to me. Idris Elba, Keanu Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Lee Majub, Ben Kingsley, Nick Offerman. Yeah. Lego, Tony Chopper. Oh, by the way, no One Piece Season 2 review. I didn't watch it. I don't care. I stopped watching One Piece because, man, fucking pacing is terrible. Oh, it gets good it should just be good by episode 1, dude. I mean, like it is. I was really enjoying what I was watching of One Piece, but I stopped at Whiskey Peak, and the pacing just got so bad. I did not like it. Stranger Things physical media. A new poster for Exit 8. I want to play this game. I'm very excited for this because, you know, I don't want to say it reminds me of Iron Lung, but it's pretty much the same thing. Like, the game itself is not Iron Lung, but the idea, it's like Iron Lung in the fact that, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I really want to watch this, but I do want to play the game. It's an observation duty game. And here we go. Kirsten Dunst is playing Alex in Minecraft 2. Ignore that comment right there. Yeah, a lot of people are upset that, oh, it looks like they recasted whoever was playing her in post-credits. I mean, we didn't see her face for a reason, guys. It's clear she wasn't going to stay. But yeah, Alex in Minecraft 2, Kirsten Dunst, that is cool. New poster for Bowser Jr. Cool. Let me voice my opinion on this more. I hope Minecraft 2 takes itself a bit more seriously. Not like over dramatic, like melodrama, but like takes itself more seriously and trying to actually tell a good story instead of using memes and internet reactions to help it. Because, I mean, yeah. First trailer for regular show series releases on Monday. I wonder if J.G. Quintel's involved in this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty big week in movies, a lot of trailers, a lot of things. I wonder, maybe I'll add something a little bit more tomorrow, because I'm recording this on a Friday. I'll see if there's anything tomorrow, and I will add on to it. If not, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and see you later.